Do you have a teenager that you know she's struggling with hair loss and she's suffering and you want to help her and you don't know what to do? For those of you guys who know me, thank you and welcome back to my channel. For the newbies, my name is Zoya. I am a hair loss and hair extension specialist. I own a salon in Dallas, and for the past 25 years, this has been something that I have been struggling with myself. And along with that, that inspired me to help you and share what I know and my journey and all the steps that I have taken to manage my hair loss and make the best of it. The very first step is for you to get your child to a doctor and have a full blood test and full blood panel done on her. You want to make sure she doesn't have any problem with thyroid, certain vitamin and nutrient deficiency, and certain things that you can actually see in blood work. If blood work comes back normal, more likely she is suffering from androgenetic alopecia, which is a pattern hair loss, and it is a genetic form of hair loss. And a lot of adults, that is something that 98% of hair loss sufferer actually fall into that category. After that test, there's another step that you can take and have a follicular testing done. How that works is they take a few hair samples from back of the head and they test that. A couple of strands of hair can tell a lot about environmental challenges, vitamin and nutrient deficiencies, and a lot of things that that person has been exposed to, and those things do not show up in actually a blood test. So if you do a hair follicle testing, there are a lot of things that it shows. Personally, that's not something I do. There are companies that they do provide that service, and they can kind of get into exactly what that child needs or what that person needs, instead of just giving her a supplement or giving her very generic advice. They can be very, very specific and targeted about the challenges and problem that that person is experiencing. There's some information that I will link below. It's about an amazing center in Arizona that does everything for you, and they can direct you and get in a consultation. They do offer free consultation. Even though, again, they are in Arizona, they can do this virtually, and they can actually fall into just kind of have a sit down with you and tell you everything about the test and what they provide. The next step is to get your child started on a healthy scalp and hair regimen. A lot of times you hear a lot of myth about how not to wash your hair, what to wash your hair, what product to use, and a lot of times in the sea of sameness and a lot of advertisement and a whole lot of biased advice, you might get her started on a regimen that is actually really not suited for her. So definitely seeing a specialist on that, but you want to start her out with the healthiest scalp regimen, as far as washing their hair every day with the THT blocking shampoo and conditioners, and then start them on some sort of topical products. There are very few things that are FDA approved for hair loss, and one is minoxidil, which sometimes some doctors are okay with using minoxidil on teenagers or young adults. If that is not the case, you can start them with natural growth supplements that are actually topical supplements. There are many different ways of applying them. There are some dermal rollers that it actually helps them get more blood flow and more penetration into their scalp and help them in this process and this journey. Laser hair therapy, it's a very generic name, but again, if you get with the right specialist, they can offer you a great laser cap that lasts you for years, and it comes with warranty. It comes with over 10,000 hours of laser, and laser hair therapy is something that's actually FDA cleared. So there are plenty of studies and there are plenty of research about the efficacy of them. So that is the third thing you can do. And the fourth thing would be PRP, or another thing that it can be done at home is using dermal rollers with exosome or topical products that can create more, I would say, effect of PRP. But instead of getting that done in the doctor office, it can be done at home. At the end of the day, you do what you can to help your child. There are a lot of psychological effects and a lot of, unfortunately, negative psychological effects that comes in with hair loss. And for girls, especially women, I would say young women, it is something that it's really related to their self-confidence. So if you want to help them, start them with what they can do to slow down the progression of the hair loss, and you can do a lot of temporary toppers or hair extensions that they can do to help them with their confidence and their pep in the step and get them through this stage. And hopefully you can address that and slow that down. Again, I will add some information below about what you can do and how you can seek help. If you have any questions, I would love to hear that. If you find this video helpful, please like and comment below. This helps me get more followers and get more views and promote my channel so I can create more content for you guys. Until next time, ciao.